Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Chase of Rocky Mountain. Thank you so much for checking in. So check it out. Today we have the 2023 Mav4 with MIPS helmet from MSR. Now for 2023, the only thing that has changed with this helmet are the colorways. So if you're familiar with it, that's the big update. But if you're not familiar with the Mav4, here is what is so great about this helmet. It is very affordable. You're well under 200 bucks, and at that price, you're getting a very comfortable helmet, SilverCool moisture wicking liner. It ventilates well. You have multi-density EPS liner and the MIPS liner system. So you just get a lot of good features in this helmet at a very affordable price. So if that's what you're after, you definitely want to check out the Mav4 with MIPS. Also, behind me you can see there's the NXT gear from MSR, which is their premium lineup of gear. And what they do is they design colorways for the helmets and the NXT gear to match. So if you're looking for a new set of gear, NXT, again, just like the helmet, really, really good gear at a great price. So if you want to be matching head to toe, helmet, jersey, gloves, pants, check out that lineup of gear. I've spent a lot of time in the Mav4 with MIPS, and for me, it's a comfortable helmet. It feels nice and lightweight. And like I said, just value-wise, it's really hard to beat. Now, so give you a little 360 view here. So you do have multiple shell sizes to give the best fit possible depending on the size of the rider's head. You're going to be DOT compliant. Now keep in mind, like I said, for me, a size medium fits me spot on. It's a comfortable helmet, but we have our fit guarantee. So we know fit's very important. You always want to use the sizing guides no matter what helmet you're buying. But if you get a helmet, if you're not happy with how it fits, what you can do is send it back to us in brand new, unused condition. We want to make sure you get it right, so we'll give you free shipping both ways on that first exchange. But what I recommend is that no matter what helmet you buy, try it on, and don't just try it on for a second. Put it on and sit there for a while. Make sure that you're not feeling really any spots that could be hot spots or pressure points to ensure that you're going to get a helmet that is going to fit you well. But again, if it doesn't, that's why we have our fit guarantee. As far as the eye port on this helmet, it's plenty large. So I've worn this with the Armega here on my left, the Air Brake, the Scout Prospects, the largest goggles that are on the market, and they all fit inside the eye port in a size medium just fine. But again, if you say a small, put that helmet on, try your goggles on to ensure that they're going to fit correctly, and that way you're getting the best fit possible. The visor on this, it is adjustable. You've got a screw right here in the center, so if I loosen that, allow me to adjust that. So you've got about an inch of adjustability. As far as the venting on this goes, you've got 9 intake and exhaust ports. So you've got intakes down here along the chin bar. You've got a couple right here just above the eye port. And then when you flip it around to the back, you can see that you've got multiple exhaust fans to get that hot air out the back of the helmet. And when we pull the liner out, you'll notice that there are some cutouts in the EPS to help that air circulate inside the helmet as well. All right, so let's talk about the inside here. So it's a polycarbonate shell, but when we open this up, you've got your SilverCool moisture wicking liner. And like I said, I've spent a lot of time in this helmet, so it's a very soft, comfortable liner material. You can throw this in the wash when it gets hot and smelly, let it air dry, put it back in your helmet, you're good to go. All right, so there is our comfort liner. What I like too is you got these big cutouts on top, again, just to help circulate air as much as possible. And then when you get to the inside here, here's what I'm talking about. So you have the MIPS liner system. So you've got your multi-density EPS. EPS stands for expanded polystyrene. And we've seen this in helmets for a very, very long time. EPS does a phenomenal job of absorbing impact. And you have that multiple densities for different speeds or different impacts. But you've also got the MIPS liner system. So, and this MIPS stands for Multi-directional Impact Protection System. And essentially what it is this liner right here. And what it does, it creates a slip zone between the rider's head and the helmet. And the reason that this has been a premium safety feature in a lot of helmets for years now, and the idea behind it is to help mitigate and reduce rotational forces. And what I mean by that is when you have an impact and your head hits the ground, remember, you're going forward or back, side to side. You're not just going straight up and down. And what happens is that it's the sudden stop of the rider's head inside the helmet that can cause a lot of that damage. And so what the MIPS liner system allows to happen is that when the helmet contacts the ground, a way I like to describe it is it decouples the head. In other words, you hit the ground and then your head can still rotate or slip just a little bit inside that helmet. And it's not a huge movement, but it's those milliseconds of time that your head can continue rotating and slipping inside the helmet that can help reduce those forces. So again, the MIPS liner system came out years ago, and we see it in a ton of helmets today, including top shelf premium helmets at a much higher price point. You're getting that in the Mav4. So again, if you're shopping for just a good fitting, comfortable helmet at a great price with good safety built in, definitely a helmet that you do want to check out. If you have questions or comments, if you've ridden in the Mav4 with MIPS, we'd love to hear your feedback, so make sure to leave that down below. But to see all the different colorways that are available and to get yours today, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. Like I said, check out the NXT gear from MSR. That's the premium gear. All sets are going to be matching these helmets. And as always, we ship for over $75. If you want to stay up to date on videos like this, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, you'll be good to go. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.